Hello and welcome to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Heather and I am currently 27 weeks and 1 day pregnant. In this video I wanted to do a second trimester recap because starting next week I will be in my third trimester. They say in your second trimester is when you're typically feeling your best. For me, I immediately started feeling better. The nausea was almost gone. I had energy. Felt kind of like a normal person, but it was short-lived for me. I started getting headaches in my second trimester. That didn't last long, but by the time they'd gone away, my energy had been depleted. I don't know that that's necessarily a pregnancy thing, more of a chronic fatigue thing mixed with pregnancy. I don't expect to have more energy while I'm pregnant than I did before. And I definitely have less, but I do feel consistently better than the first trimester. I still get nausea occasionally. Not like first trimester. Also at about 16 weeks I had a little bit of a blood pressure scare, preeclampsia scare. Every time I go to the doctor, my blood pressure is really high. I think that's a social anxiety thing. Keeping track of it at home, it's usually pretty good. They're just keeping an eye on me in case it starts to be consistently high, but it hasn't, so I'm not too worried about that. The beginning of the second trimester, it was kind of really scary for me because I had a major reduction in symptoms, but you're not feeling a lot of movement yet. So it's like, is he in there? What are you doing? I actually started feeling him really early, about I think 13 weeks was the first time I started feeling flutters. I want to say it was about 18 weeks I started feeling actual big movements. So I feel extremely grateful in that because I am an anxious person and I am a worrier. So feeling him every day and feeling bigger movements is something I forgot in my first trimester video. Was I was losing a lot of hair. And in the second trimester, that's changed. I still am losing some hair. I know some women pretty much stop, but it's like almost zero. And then another thing, a lot of women say that they get hairier, like their hair, leg hairs and stuff grow faster. Mine is hardly growing at all. I could probably go 3 weeks without shaving. I talked about gas in the first trimester. That is only increased and it's extremely painful. Extremely painful. I start to get worried that I'm having contractions or something like that. It's not fun. A little bit TMI, but I guess the gas is too. Yeast infections. I'm a more natural remedy person than medication. So things that I would normally do, not pregnant, they work, but then it keeps coming back. And I guess that's normal in pregnancy. I've also had oral thrush, and that doesn't want to go away either, not fully. I have asthma and use an inhaler, so that's probably why I got it. And then just having a lower immune system from being pregnant, it doesn't want to go away. I have had mild swelling, nothing too bad. Hands, wrists, feet. Tends to go away if I lay down for a while. No big deal. Acid reflux. This is probably my least favorite symptom, if you can have a favorite symptom. It's gotten bad enough where I wake up in the night and have to go vomit. Tums are the only thing that's helping me, but they are helping me a lot at this point, so I'm just hoping it doesn't get worse. The bigger he gets, the bigger my belly gets. Restless leg syndrome. This actually started in the first trimester. I forgot to mention it then though, but it's still going. When I lay down to go to sleep and I'm just getting comfortable, all of a sudden my legs get tingly and they move. And it's not fun. I also get little itchies So I'm like it's when I relax, I'm trying to go to sleep, and I'm comfortable and cozy, and all of a sudden my body's like twitching, and I'm moving and itching, and it's not fun. Carpal tunnel syndrome. From what I've read, it's actually more common to have it in pregnancy than to not. It's usually worse when I wake up. My right hand is worse than my left, but I get it on my left also. Tingly, painful in my wrists, my fingers. It doesn't bother me too much. I'm used to having chronic pain and weird things going on with my body, but I mean, it is what it is. Lower back pain is my most recent symptom. I stretch and that helps somewhat, but I haven't been able to get it to go away fully yet. And also, my belly is now getting in the way of everything. Putting on shoes and socks, like bending over, it's like, ugh. I feel like an old woman. The other day I had Arby's and I was eating it in the truck, and I was trying to hold over the wrapper for I Got a Euro, and I couldn't do that, so I was just letting stuff drop on myself, picking it up. I mean, what are you going to do? That's about it for second trimester symptoms. I'm going to insert my week-to-week belly pics at this point. I'm also going to add a bump shot at the end of that, so stay tuned for that. And thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Any video ideas, any questions, any comments, anything you experienced in your second trimester that I didn't mention, comment. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again soon.